Hello, friends! Welcome to Zodiac Soul Insights. This is your detailed astrological forecast for December 2025, specifically for the sign of Gemini. December 2025 demands special attention to your relationship sector. This applies to personal, platonic, and professional ties. The sphere of partnerships will be the key focus throughout the month. This focus manifests in several ways. Partners' influence. Situations involving your partners will directly influence your personal affairs and plans. Reassessment. You will be reevaluating the meaning, trends, and future prospects of your relationships. The soul selection. This may manifest as a process of selection where you decide, I will continue on this path with these people, while gradually choosing to distance yourself from others. This applies to all key relationships. Overall, December brings a great deal of clarity and undeniable truth. Expect moments of unvarnished honesty and obvious revelations. Someone from your past with whom you shared a close personal or professional bond may reappear. The role of your inner circle. Throughout December, the people around you will serve as a catalyst for positive change in your own life. This stimulus can be positive, for example, a close friend or relative prompting you for the 100th time, let's go to the gym together. Or, it's time to fix your car. It starts randomly. The stimulus can also be negative. Seeing a friend or relative making obvious mistakes allows you to decide, I will not act that way, or I need to stop doing X because the results from the outside look bad. This external feedback will drive internal correction, new plans, and financial optimism. The new moon this December falls in your partnership sector, indicating new joint plans or major news involving your key associates. This could mean an influx of new clients or shared planning for a future trip. The second half of December brings financial improvement. This could be a bonus or a premium today, coupled with a solid feeling of optimism regarding your future income level. Navigating negativity. A note on relationships. You may have someone in your circle who is deeply dissatisfied with their life, complaining about everyone and everything. Do not waste your time trying to convince them that life is more optimistic than they perceive. Their mind is currently at the bottom of the well. Until they finish processing this period on their own, their outlook won't change, and you will only drain your energy. The end of the month culminates in a bright and optimistic astrological event that multiplies the power of your words and good wishes. December 2025 Astro Highlights for Gemini. December 4. Full moon in Gemini. First, house. A powerful moment as the full moon occurs in your own sign. The first house. This brings a climax, clarity, and results in the most important issue for you right now. Could be career, personal life, or health. Spotlight. This full moon places you center stage. You are noticed, people are interested in you, and they seek your advice. It's an excellent day for presentations, public speaking, or making proposals. Completion. You may complete a course of treatment or finalize a pivotal personal process. December 5. Sun on the nodal axis. The crossroads. The Sun is precisely between the karmic lunar nodes, acting as a midpoint between the events of the 10th of September 2025 and the 27th of February 2026. This aspect hits your 4th, 7th, and 10th houses. Key themes. Questions related to your work, career, your child, your residence, rent, lease terms, or the conditions of an important partnership agreement. Expect a day of faded, pivotal energy. December 6 and 7, the aspect of luck. Mercury forms an aspect of luck with Jupiter and Saturn. These are fortunate days where circumstances align in your favor, especially for matters related to your job, income level, or major purchases. High chances of progress in tasks initiated in early October 2025. December 9, Mars-Saturn square testing boundaries. Mars squares Saturn, affecting your 7th and 10th houses, partnership and career. Tension. This is a tense aspect that may bring unexpected checks, claims, or a feeling that others are testing your willpower and the firmness of your personal boundaries. Advice. Do not provoke conflicts, but also do not show a lack of resolve. Conceding on your principles can lead to lasting negative consequences. December 11. Venus on the nodal axis relationship. Check. Venus joy, comfort, satisfaction, is intense aspects with the lunar nodes. The gauge. This day is an unusual test of how harmonious your relationships are with loved ones, colleagues, and even yourself. Good sign. Receiving positive feedback, a gift, compliment, or sign of attention is a good sign. The level of comfort and coziness you feel today is a litmus test showing the correctness of your past decisions. December 12. Mercury enters Sagittarius. 7th house. Mercury communication, ideas, travel, enters Sagittarius, activating your 7th house partnership. Action. This begins a time of intense communication, calls, meetings, and negotiations. You'll be developing joint plans with colleagues, friends, or your life partner. Practical steps. You may engage in legal actions, signing deals, power of attorney, and gain an influx of new clients or attracting new ideas. December 14. Mars-Neptune square. Chaos and illusion. Mars squares Neptune. This can bring a feeling of chaos in your affairs and unrealistic expectations from others. Challenges. Unfulfilled promises, illogical demands, and confusion may arise. This is not the best day for clarifying issues, as everything may seem more complex than it truly is. December 15. Mars enters Capricorn, 8th house. Mars, energy, action, moves into Capricorn, your 8th house. Shared finances, transformation, passions. Drive. This instills a sense of healthy competition and drive. It fuels your desire to tackle difficult problems where success is not guaranteed, enhancing your resolve. Practical. This transit helps resolve issues related to joint money, shared budget, resource allocation at work, or within the family. December 1721, the final honesty check. The Sun forms tense aspects with Saturn and Neptune. For all signs, this is a time of unavoidable clarity and honesty with yourself and others. This period gives you the necessity to see everything without embellishment. It's a time for honest, even tough, conclusions. December 20, double event in the 7th house. 1. Black Moon, Lilith enters the 7th house until Sept 2026. Lilith moves into your partnership sector. This is the area of maximal attraction, temptation, and potential mistakes in relationships. Be mindful of illusions in key relationships. 2. New Moon in Sagittarius, 7th house. The new moon brings a surge of new energy, opportunities, and new joint plans, personal, friendly, or business. Expect more invitations, new proposals, and new ways of conducting your work or client interactions. December 21, Winter Solstice. At 3:03 p.m. GMT, 10:03 a.m. EST, the Sun enters Capricorn. This is a crucial checkpoint, marking the birth of the new Sun that guides us until December 2026. This is the day to set your goals for the year ahead, write down your plans and intentions, as you are sowing the seeds that will take root in March 2026. December 24, Venus enters Capricorn, 8th house. Venus, joy, blessings, moves into your 8th house. Resources. This improves your financial situation, symbolizing a potential increase in income, both personal and joint. The past returns. Someone from your past with whom you had a close connection, personal, friendly, or business may resurface. Tension. However, the period around Dex 20th, 24th may bring necessary but unwanted expenses. You may regret having to spend resources on obligations. The period from the 24th onwards brings optimism and potential bonuses. December 30, Mercury-Saturn square. Obligation versus desire. Mercury squares Saturn, affecting your 7th and 10th houses. This day demands one final push to close out an obligation likely related to your job, responsibilities, or relationships with older relatives. December 31, Mars Trine Lunar Nodes. New Year, Magic. Mars forms beautiful aspects with the karmic lunar nodes. This aspect multiplies the power of your good words, wishes, and intentions tenfold. Do not be shy about wishing yourself and your loved ones well. I wish you a wonderful and successful December, my dear Gemini. If this forecast was helpful to you, put a like and press the bell. Subscribe to the Zodiac Soul Insights channel and get a plus in karma from the universe. Share in the comments. Was this forecast helpful to you? And how much coincides with your events? See you in the next video. May the stars be on your side.